Hey guys, I'm Mercer here and welcome to the Discipline Priest run of Temple of the Jade Serpent. So first and foremost, hardly anything has changed for the core abilities. We still use Prayer of Mending and Penance anytime we can. Flash Heal is still a fast, expensive heal. Heal is a cheap heal. Greater Heal is a large heal. Power Word Shield and instant expensive damage absorption. So in that respect, nothing really has changed. And again, I apologize for the chugging. Again, it's a beta. But our rotation, quote unquote, is still, again, the same. Get our Holy Fire and Smite running. At 5 stacks, we use our Archangel. Keep Prayer of Mending up on the target. And that's basically it. And when we need to, just use Greater Heal or Heal, depending on what the situation calls for. So let's talk about the Glyphs I'm using Holy Fire, makes it instant. Get my heals up really quick. I am then using my penance. I can use it while moving, but 20% mana cost addition, and when you cast Inner Focus, you become immune to silence and interrupt effects for 5 seconds. So all in all, I really like these glyphs. I think they're going to make Discipline Priests a lot more fun than they already are, which is saying quite a lot.
I need a target.
So let's talk about some of the few new spells we have here. So as you can see, I'm about to use Penance while moving. There we go. Alright, so we have a spell called Spirit Shell. What this does is for the next 15 seconds, your Heal, Flash Heal, Greater Heal, and Prayer of Healing no longer heal, but instead create absorption shields that last 15 seconds. And my personal experience with this, they can absorb up to 81,000 damage, which is very, very good. And Barrier does very much the same. Summons a Holy Barrier on the target location that reduces all damage taken by friendly targets by 25% while within the barrier. Spell casting will not be interrupted by damage. The barrier lasts for 10 seconds with a 3-minute cooldown. Alright, so rotation for a healer is very, very simple for Discipline, even though there is really no set rotation. Basically what you do, you just keep her mending up right here. And as a Discipline Priest, you're going to use Smite to build 5 stacks for Archangel. And once you do, you just pop that, you keep smiting, get your instant Holy Fire out there. Keep your mending up. As you can see, my teammates are getting healed just by me attacking, and that's very, very good because not only are they getting healed, but the enemies are taking more damage. Instead of having 3 DPS, they actually have 4 DPS including me. Even though I'm not a main DPS, I'm still doing some damage. So again, get my Holy Fire up there, start using Smite. As you see, nobody is dropping. Okay, my Warlock needs a heal, so I'm going to just get a Penance out. Sorry, my Mage. And again, get my Prayer Mending out there. Instant Holy Fire to get my second stack. And one change is Penance. If you attack the target, Penance will actually give you a stack. So that's very, very good. So everyone is kind of taking some damage, so I'm just going to go ahead and give a Inner Focus Prayer of Healing, so it reduces the mana cost of your next Flash Heal, Greater Heal, or Prayer of Healing by 25% and increases critical effect by 100%. And being a Discipline Priest, what that means is it will put a very good absorption effect on all of my party members. Also very good for battlegrounds. So again, getting my permanent on the tank, keeping my grace effect active, which I believe is buffed. I think it's 24 on live, 24% on live right now, and 3 stacks of grace on the beta is 30%, so that's very, very good. And as you can see, this is very easy. I don't actually need to stress to heal or anything like that. And for some reason, the deathknight is AFK.
It only delays the inevitable.
Let's still recharge.
Alright, just getting everybody back up there. And just reminding everyone, the mechanics for Dismal Police are different in the sense of basically the amount they heal and even though rotation has changed just a little bit, so be easy on me if I make a mistake here and there. So again, I'm going to start smiting right here. Getting 5 stacks very, very quickly. They reduce the cast time of smite dramatically, so that is very good. Alright, moving on. Now I can see raid healing being very, very, very fun with these guys and a lot easier for sure. So let's quickly look at the glyphs I picked. I have Void Tendrils, summon Shadowy Tendrils out of the ground, rooting up to 5 enemy targets within 8 yards for 20 seconds. Killing the Tendril will cancel the effect. I have that just for PvP and PvE purposes. If I pull, or the tank doesn't have aggro and I start healing, I could just quickly get away from whatever is attacking me. And in PvP, if you are getting surrounded, just cast it and run. And there's no cast time, so you can't interrupt it. So that's very, very good. So I'll just start smiting, and I will this again. Body and Soul, when you cast Power Word, Shield, and Leap of Faith, you increase the target's movement speed by 60% for 4 seconds. Check to see if everyone's okay. Okay, just get everyone back up there. Okay, going back in. Mindbender grants an improved version of Shadow Fiend that is sustainably more effective at dealing damage and generating mana. On a 1-minute cooldown, that is very, very good to have, especially in raids. You can really, you really won't have a mana problem. So that's very, very good. So popping my Archangel just to get more out of Smite, and as you can see, right there, 13,000, 30,000. Very, very useful. Okay, moving down to Angelic Bulwark. Anytime a damaging attack brings you below 30% health, you gain an absorption shield equal to 20% of your total health lasting 20 seconds. It cannot occur more than once every 2 minutes. Okay, saving the mage a little bit. Getting an increased AoE, a 100% crit AoE heal out there. Getting my Prayer of Healing back on and casting Smite once again. Very, very easy. Okay, and last but certainly not least, Divine Insight. When you cast Penance, there is a 40% chance your next Power Word Shield will both ignore and not cause the Weakened Soul effect. Very, very, very useful, especially in PvE. If someone's about to die and they break through your shield, you can have an immediate another one, and it basically ignores a weakened soul effect. So if that one fails, immediately again you can put another one on. So it's very, very good. And really, all I'm doing is attacking it, and that is really maintaining my entire party member's health. I am asleep. Okay. The mob songbird, the songbird queen put me to sleep. start just casting Smite once again. And if you want to hold on to this stack, increase the damage done by your Penance, Smite, and Holy Fire spells by 20% and reduce the mana cost by 30%. Very, very, very cool if you just want to hang on to the actual mana reduction effect. And increase damage for PvP.
I beseech you, kind strangers. Cleanse
You're spammable if you need a heal or your style is not to attack the target, will be heal. Heal your target for 22,000 damage with a 2.13 second cast time.
You must destroy the source of the corruption. Quickly, before our cherished history is erased forever.
Okay, and there we go.
It is not yet over. From what I see, we face.
Okay, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to use Spirit Shell, and I'm going to overheal my tank.
As the tale goes,
Before the fight starts to build up the absorption shield.
my planes, when suddenly he was ambushed by two strange.
And there we go, 3 heals will basically maintain 83,000 absorption.
All attacked the beast with great determination and ferocity.
Okay, I'm going to get a big AoE heal out
The more fearsome the beasts grew.
right there.
However, when he let it alone, the beast shrank to near nothing.
Okay, once again.
That's still recharging.
And basically I just want to burn my mana just a little bit so you guys can see when I cast Mindbender. Okay, I'm going to use Mindbender now. Get another big AoE heal out there.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that.
Get my barrier down.
That spell is
For mending.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
And there we have it. Pretty simple fight. And again, gonna use my Mindbender to get some mana back. Along with my ratio, 6% mana there.
That spell is great.
And there we have it.
For our ancestors!
So you see, strife feeds on conflict. When you have peace in your heart, strife will find somewhere else to roam. You have my thanks, heroes. You have given peace.
Very, very fun class, very easy to learn, very easy to get used to.
I require meditation.
But this is really my first full dungeon on this guy, and yeah, I'm very much enjoying it. I really like what they did to the Discipline Priest for Pandaria. So get my shield on him, get my Prayer of Mending and my Renew, start using Smite. And that's one easy way to keep everybody up. Also, Holy Fire being instant is very good if you see a rogue in a battleground that just pops out. You know his cloak is down. you get a dot up on him and very, very easily change the decision of his gameplay right away from coming close to you again. So again, I got my Mindbender out there on a 1 minute cooldown, using my smite to keep everybody up with my wings. Okay, with my wings I'm gonna throw a 100% crit Prayer of Healing out there, get everybody back to full health, get my Paramending back out there, renew the tank, and start my single target rotation all over again. Okay, get my Paramending out there once more. Gotta help the Death Knight, didn't know who we were attacking. Okay, I see this guy's at full health almost, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get this guy down with my Smite and Holy Fire that are actually still healing my teammates, which is very, very useful. I think in one dungeon I almost did 3 million damage on live a while ago, so that was, you know, 3 million damage that my teammates did not need to do. So again, I cast Spirit Shell on the tank to get the absorption effect up. 83,192 damage. Now I'm going to switch to the boss. Use my Spirit Mender now. And as you can see, the cast time for Smite is just awesome. So always try and keep Grace up on the tank. It will get increased healing done from your Smite, your Holy Fire, really anything. So they are standing in the stuff and they cannot stand in the stuff. My boom can help me out with a Tranquility there. And there you have it. Just topping everyone off to full health. Getting my Prayer of Mending out there, my Renew and Shield on the tank. My Mindbender out. Getting rid of the debuffs on my party members.
I can't cast that yet.
Again, just getting my Paramending out there. So yeah, Discipline Priests are very, very, very much the same in Pandaria with slight differences, but the slight differences are very noticeable. And obviously, I haven't found anything I don't like about Discipline Priest. This is, like I said, I think my first full dungeon on one, and I really like him. I really can't wait to play my main priest with he's Discipline and Shadow, and I really can't wait to play my main priest. Try it on my actual gear, my actual character, And yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun, and I hope you guys are enjoying this video. I'm enjoying very much playing it and recording for you guys, but I also know I made one or two mistakes, but like I said, I have not played a Discipline Priest in forever. So again, right here, you have to get the debuffs off your teammates, and the easiest way to do this would be basically just try and, as soon as you see one, you gotta get rid of it, because you don't want to have to wait on an 8-second cooldown when there's like 3 debuffs you need to get rid of. So we have my Prayer Mending out there to help with the AoE heals. And the Death Knight, I just realized, is blood. I don't think I turned that into a DPS spec, but I could be wrong. So again, gotta get rid of this debuff that's on me. Again, getting my Prayer Mending out there as quickly as I can. Getting my Mind Bender out. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Welcome back. I unfortunately got DC'd there, but let's see if we can save everybody here. Okay, getting Prayer Mending back up. Getting rid of the debuff on my mage. Alright, and we're back in action. See, even a DC can't stop us. Alright, gonna start attacking the boss now. Or rather, after he becomes attackable again after the shadow phase. So we're gonna fade, get a Prayer of Healing out there, 100% crit. And priests, if you're watching this and you have a priest, if 2 or more people have the debuff, you can also use Mass Dispel to get rid of it. So I keep forgetting that I have my debuff because I'm not used to this HUD. Getting everybody up there. Get my Mind Bender out there for mana. Prayer of Mending, and I'm going to go right back to attacking the boss to finish him off. Alright, and that was it. Thank you very much, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, beta is... I'm about to die. Beta is... is just like that. You really don't know what to expect or when to expect it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. If you did, like, subscribe, and comment.